Hello. Well, hello. We are live. Hello, hello. What's up, my people? Let's see. How we doing out there? Welcome in, guys. Please don't forget to click the like button. It's Wacky Wednesday. All right. Check something here. All right. Yes. Hello and welcome in. How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay. All right. I think we are good. To the best of my abilities. Yeah. All right. So, guys, we are. Donation list is open. If you're looking to get a reading, please let me. All the prices at the bottom of the screen. I do Lenormand. Highly recommend Lenormand if you've never received a Lenormand reading before. It will blow your freaking mind. All right. In here tonight, who's looking for a reading? Oops. Damn. Dropping the cards. Hi. Tina, how are you, hon? Hi, been a while that I didn't see. Was very busy helping people. Well, I just got live. So I just popped in. You never know. How are you, my dear? But I am available. The list is clear at this time. Christina. Or anyone else for that matter. Hi. Hi, Aurora. How are you? I haven't seen you in a while either. The night of the people coming back. The same thing going on Facebook. Welcome in. Welcome. I'm doing great. Fine. And you, a lot of snow here in Quebec. Oh, yeah. We had a lot of snow yesterday. 10 inches. It's very cold. Well, actually, it's warm now, so. But yeah, I bet you guys got a lot of snow in Quebec. To join on your channel? Yeah, it has been, Aurora. It has been. I haven't. Well, no, that doesn't mean you're old. I just haven't seen you around for a minute. Aurora. Facebook and you've been here, guys. So if you hear me talking to someone and you don't see them in the chat, it's because they're in the other. Okay, I'm not losing my mind over here. Yeah, I bet you guys got a lot of. Here I complain about 7 inches. That's funny. This is my Gilded Reverie, Lenormand, and the most recent video, I've been putting some collective videos, messages for the collective out on my channel. One that I did use this deck. Your jokes made a great start of this morning for me. Oh yeah. Well, good morning to you, Aurora. And actually, I put these videos on Facebook as well. See the full video. You'll have to go. I've got it set up to where you click it, it'll go straight to YouTube, so you can see the video. Started doing. I mean, I used to do pick a cards, videos out. Other than my lives. But I used to do pick a cards. I used to do timeless readings. So I started doing them again. Well, they're actually out there on TikTok, Facebook, and what am I missing? Oh, Instagram as well. Instagram, they're a lot shorter. I have to kind of condense them. But the longest videos are on YouTube, and they're only like 4 or 5 minutes. So, yeah. This deck is the first time. This is the Lenormand. It's really pretty. I like it a lot for myself and for my subscribers. Flip them around here. Yeah. I've been so busy doing like events, and I do private readings that I haven't been focused as much on my channel as I need to. So I've started posting more on here. I've been trying to post a video every day. But yeah, that's great, she says. Yeah, so be sure and check those out if you get a chance. There might be a I love this deck. Of course, I've got all my tarot decks as well. But most of my loyal subscribers that come often for readings, they don't even get the tarot anymore. Now, they say it's more accurate. I don't know if that's necessarily the case. I think it's just more specific. So it seems more. The tarot is accurate, more of a big picture. The Lenormand is more specific. But they're both accurate. Favorite readings that I do. By Zoom. There are network issues. Oh no. Oh no. Well, it says excellent connection, but I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean anything. Over in Facebook, can you see me, hear me okay over on Facebook? I've got YouTube over telling me there's network issues. Yeah. I don't operate Facebook. Yeah, a lot of people don't. I do have channel, or I have a tarot readings page over on Facebook, and I've got almost as much followers there as I do. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. You can hear me good, Christina? So I don't know. I don't know what the deal is then. It must be, because Christina says, yes, we can hear you. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have the. Hi, Milky Way. How are you, hon? Welcome in. I hope you can see me and hear me. Can you hear me okay? Hear me okay. You don't really have to see me. Just hope my audio is over. I could turn off the music. I don't know if that'll help or not. Yes, can hear you okay. Okay, good, good. It might be Aurora's connection too. The network issue. Things weren't looking too good. I'm showing excellent connection, but I've also shown excellent connection, and it's not. Thank you, Christina, for the update. Look, I sent out a bunch of invitations because usually my live, I'm usually I'm more active in YouTube really than Facebook. So I sent out or something. Let's see if anybody shows up. Thank you, Katarina, for your donation, my dear. Milky Way. All right. Today is Wednesday, February 19th. Hope everybody. I don't know about you, but where you're at, but it is cold here. Cold and snowed in. Okay. My email is running a little slow. Okay. All right, Katerina, I've got the cards here ready. I don't have anybody else on the list, so I'm going to go ahead with your question. There we go. Full screen for you. Okay. What are William's current thoughts about Katerina, please? William's current Katerina. Thoughts about Katerina. William's current thoughts about Katerina. William's current thoughts about. We have the writer, the crossroads, the garden, the lady, which is you, the ship, the ring, and okay. This is about something that the lady's decision. That's decision. All right, let me see here what this is. I am here, she says. Okay, cool. For you, that this new experience is overwhelming, that you might be a little overwhelmed. Now he's the one snubbing me and being cold, which is good in a sense. I think he thinks that you're kind of, and there's a lot of changes, quicker hurried changes going on. It has the commitment to the group or the team, and whether you we have the ship here, so that could be right beside you. That could be like you leaving or changing something that he's thinking about you. Yeah. A community or a team has a very strong team spirit. And choices you're making for the team, you're kind of overwhelmed with all the changes. of feeling like you have to quickly change. Kind of leaving impression on other people that you're kind of a little bit hesitant at times, maybe a little indecisive, but tolerant. When it comes, like, it's like you have a lot of decisions to make, quick, overwhelming. I don't know where he's getting this information, but if he's, especially if he's not talking to you, to overcome hesitation. You're kind of open. I think thinks you're open to everything, so that makes making a choice difficult. I'm not leaving yet. I think this is more changes that you're making for the team, or changes to be made and decisions to be made. And like somebody even maybe like pushing you to make a choice when you're not ready. If he's not talking to you here, because this is what he's thinking about you now. So, and I think this is because it's about the team and making decisions, team. But somebody could pressure you, some hesitancy, but you're very overwhelmed. Everything's this just new experience is overwhelming for you. This whole team thing. He may think that you're like, you are, there's some things that you're changing. It's like trying to change things as well. Woman makes changes, and they may be kind of quick. Interesting, I am pretty indecisive and unsure. Well, I mean, that would make sense because if you don't have any feedback, the team can't function when there's toxicity such as gossip. Oh yeah, oh yeah. The cause for change. So it's like association, union activities. I'm not sure what if you guys union or but it could just be the association of the team, and you're trying to make decisions here. You have to make quick decisions, and sometimes you're indecisive in making those decisions. You're hesitant. Still, you have to make decisions, but there are other things maybe that you are changing. Yeah, you're kind of cutting off. Oh. So I don't know, but here for the team, there's can at times be hesitation when making those decisions, but there's also things that you're changing rather quickly. Did you get all that? I hope you got all that. You got that. Okay. I don't know if that makes sense. You are a little indecisive. So if you guys aren't speaking to each other, the team must be saying this. And the ring and the garden, that is, he always like highlights the main focus, and it's in this line here. So it's all about the team. You're here with the decision. So that's even if he knows that you're feeling overwhelmed. At least that's what I was getting in the cards, and he's still snubbing you. That's ridiculous. I don't think that's very, at all. Right? Okay, you got a couple more questions, my dear. One good reading though is it wasn't it which is different. It is, yeah. Okay. Not very helpful. No. Going into management, you don't get any training for me. It's just like, here you go. And you're supposed to just how to manage a bunch of people. And it's tough. And of course, they expect you to just know everything. Or I have been there, done that. Let's look at his intentions. William's intention. Actually, I did have like a one class training, but it was more about like going over like technical stuff or like not it was more HIPAA laws and stuff like that. Yeah, but a lot of it is common sense, like checking in on Yeah, and that's true. That's true. It is common sense. It's those things that when you're running into gossip and like, I don't know if you have corrective action plans in the process to of course I worked for the government, and somebody could sit there all day and do nothing, and but that's the government. It's a little different. Technical stuff like what's the procedure if you're putting someone on a corrective action plan and those kind of things. Stuff. Yeah. And with dealing with human resources. Okay, anywho. We're looking at William's intentions. Okay, what are William's intentions towards the Milky Way, please? Towards Milky Way. William's intentions with the government. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Everybody's kissing everybody's ass. I think that goes on. Towards Katerina. I did it for 8 years, though. So, I mean, as far as the supervisor, right? But when I left there, I was about to lose it. Actually, everything went good for about 5 years, and then I got hired somebody I didn't want choice, but my first choice turned out to hire this broad, and she ended up just coming in there. And I mean, I tell you, it only takes one person. I guarantee you probably got one person there at your office who's like into all this. It was a long time. Some of those people 15 years prior to being their supervisor. Hi, Gibson. Hello and welcome in, my dear. If you're interested in getting a reading, please let me know. These are paid readings. Oh shit, look what I just did. Hang on just a second. I gotta go get these cards that I just knocked off the table. Just a second. Sorry about that. All right. William's intention. I hope I got all the cards. William's and Katerina, please. William's intentions towards Katerina. Williams. You're trying to order? Okay, fantastic, huh? Fantastic. You've got 2 questions ahead of you, honey. If you want. Okay. Maybe intentions towards Katerina. Intentions towards Katerina. All right, the lady. The clothes. The stars. The cross. All right, did I end up knocking that down or something? I think I just kicked myself out. Oh no. Hi Nilda, welcome in. Fox and the ship. Okay, so he is he's like, when it comes to you, he's seeing, he knows, and I think I've got this for him before, that it's his responsibility to change. And he also shows his intent are using social visits. There's like flattery behind this. It's showing the visit here. He is, now this is good. He actually is grateful for you taking responsibility. Something about visiting you feels like a burden to him. Or even just being around you, like he can't, suspicion. It's a risk. It's like a gamble for him to it's very risky. He knows that you don't trust his kindness. He knows you don't trust his compliments. Flattery and social visits for selfish purposes. So when it's for himself. His intention is to be nice to you, his own gain. But at the same time, he does not trust you, and he knows you don't trust him. Now these are guys. All my this is a Lenormand here. If you've never got a Lenormand read, I can look into all that for you guys. Got that with a donation of $15. Yeah, so well, yeah, and I think the burden is because he doesn't do flirting with you, complimenting you. And it's compliments. But they must be kind of going over, crossing that line into flirting. Yeah, he's always on the lookout for an opportunity with you. Where he's heartedness, okay? So he He wants to be, he likes to venture something. He doesn't want to think about the risk of his actions. But yet, he is now. Doesn't he likes to shy away from his responsibilities. That's another one of his intentions. He really doesn't. It's shown up to shy away from responsibilities seriously. He likes you taking the responsibility. So he's kind of conflicted when it comes to you. It's like adventurous versus caution. He wants to be adventurous, flirt with you, flatter you and stuff, but he's also cautious of what could possibly have shown him that, hey, I'm not going to allow that. I think you did request. I think you'd request money from me, sweetheart. Yeah. You're trying to send Venmo? Yeah. I've seen that come through. Okay. I think I must have hit that on accident. So he's mad. Yeah, I would say he's mad because he's not getting what he wants. He doesn't want responsibilities. He wants you to do everything. I don't know, do it. Yeah, he likes you taking care of everything. You'll try again. Okay, no problem, hon. No problem. No worries. No. Myself. I think I've actually done that myself. Okay. You're wanting the channel card. Okay. Cool. We can do that. All right. Next question for Katerina. I'm going to change decks. And we'll look at work. Okay. Okay, I think she got it. Okay, Gibson, I did receive it, and you'll be next. All right. Milky Way right now, and then you'll be after Milky Way. Okay. Shoot, now I lost the question. Where's the question? Yeah, work in the next 5 weeks, please. What is coming towards Katerina at work in the next 5 weeks? What is coming towards Katerina at work in the next 5 weeks, please? What is coming towards Katerina at work in the next 5 weeks, please? What's coming towards Katerina at work in the next 5 weeks, please? What is coming towards Katerina at work in the next 5 weeks? What is coming towards Katerina at work in the next 5 weeks? All right, we have the man. Yep. First card to come out's the man. Child. The book. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's a book. The clover. The clover. What is wrong with me? The birds. Or the ring. And the stork. Okay. So it's just very, I just see you aggravated. It's this, the birds and the tower speak of like dating, like working in a public office. And a lot of times it can be like bureaucracy, red tape. It's that kind of aggravation, as an example. But I think what's aggravating you is this man. Kind of cold, kind of cool. He shows up as like child right behind, right beside him. Um, yeah, but it's like I think you want. That's how it shows up. He may. There's just I see kind of worried here because you're inexperienced and him is very cold. Okay, you just don't you want to learn, but there's just this him. Ugh. Yeah, you're just I think you're just good experience. To an experience you're feeling not ready, but this transition you're going to have to go nonetheless. Like you're going through it anyways. You feel to an experience. You feel like you're not ready, but you're going through it anyways because you have to. I heard any of what you said for the past 30 seconds. Well, shit. Can you hear me now? What the hell? What is going on? Can you hear me now? If not, I'll type it up. Can you hear me, Milky Way? I just heard you. Okay. So what I was saying is, it's okay. And you're feeling like you're not, but you have to do it regardless. You're trying to find a new way to communicate with this man, and I think this man is actually going to take some kind of step towards you. Flirtatious though, but I think it's your Wi-Fi going connection. It's cutting in and out. Poop. Sorry guys, I'm showing excellent connection. It may be because it's cold out there, and I actually have to put my box outside. And he said that he's cold. Yes, the communication is. It's necessary for you guys to find a new way to communicate. You're going to have a lot of changes going on at the same time. It's a very chaotic, unsettling time of transition. There's just a lot of nervousness, excitement, worries, all about this transition that you're going through here in this public office is how it shows up. You're going to okay? You will reconnect with him. And this relationship will transform. But yeah, he's going to come back. You guys are bound together because there's a transition that you're going, man. Now, necessarily going to help you, but he's going to make some kind of step towards you. But it's this very emotionless, very cool. But that's a good thing though. Because he does not need to be flirting and all that. Old boys club. You know what I mean by that? The old boys club. That's that where these men basically think they can get by with whatever, treating women however they want to. Yeah, wealthy men. It's a informal system in which wealthy men with similar social or educational backgrounds help each other in business or personal matters. So he's part of the old boys club, and that he may be like that with. We are bound together. No, I would just say you're bound together. Um, Merc explains it. Um, you're bound together. No, it's not. I wouldn't call it a karmic tie. It's just you're bound together. You work together. It's not that old boys club came up, and it makes sense. That's what he's. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. Because we boys here, as old boys here, we work from the same cloth. I don't know, that kind of. So I don't know how much help Mr. Edwin would be with. Yeah, you environment, hun. And I mean, I hate to tell you this, but I think you're going to be, you can't really study or learn because everything's so disorganized. Yeah, I just see you nervous or chaos. There's just so much freaking chaos. Good God. The stressful, chaotic, confusing experience of public offices. There you go. Just a mess. I wish I had better. You're so hungry for knowledge. Like really, you want to have better education. You want to, um, you, you want to learn, but you can't because mess. So that's what I have, hon. You keep me updated. But there is good here in that it looks like it didn't look like it was flirtatious like he has been. Look at her face. I'm sorry, hon. One thing I didn't see was a bunch of flirting and all that. So that's good. I think a lot of that's normal to, you're But then you have this boss who's not helpful. So that's what I have for you, dear Judge. Okay. So Gibson or Anne, did I call you Anne? Preference. All right, so Anne, you because the channeled messages are what they. I will read the cards for you. It's Gibson. Okay, Gibson for you, like as if I'm channeling the message, like as if I'm speaking as if I'm the person. Now, you let me know what you're looking for. I'll help you decide what you want or what would be best for you. Channeled messages are. It's like I'm just channeling a message from a certain individual to you. What I was just reading there for Milky Way, that's the Lenormand, and they are very precise. Like I was just saying earlier, a lot of people think that they're more accurate, but they're actually just more specific, so they seem more accurate than the tarot. So, can you hear me okay? What do my guides want me to know? Is that the question you're asking me to ask? Yeah. What would you like me to look into for you? Okay, so you're wanting it glitches some, but I changed devices on the iPhone now. Okay. So you're wanting to know what your guides want you to know. I think you would probably be if there's no one specific that you want a message from, besides your guides, of course. I think we'll do the Lenormand. My life looking forward, continue as a busy grandmother career. Okay. All right. Spirit, what does Gibson need to hear today? Please, message for Gibson. This will look at past, present, future. I'll give you a time frame as well. New painting career. I just sold several paintings. Wow, that's fantastic. Career. All right, Gibson's career, please. Gibson's career. Gibson's career. Gibson's career, please. Gibson's career. Gibson's career. Channel great highest interest for each of us. Okay, okay. Surprised I have no idea. Oh, wow, that's awesome. Gibson's career, please. Gibson's career. It's like channeled painting. Oh, wow. All right, we have the Ace of Wands, the Emperor, the Chariot, the Two of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, the Magician, the Death card, the Hierophant, the Nine of Cups, and the High Priestess. Okay, so you're looking at, I'm looking at your career, okay? How you're seeing this with the Death card here, some kind of huge transition in your life, okay? This is a major change. Like you are stepping from your old life to your new life here. She bought 5 paintings and I told her to pay what you want. She paid $2,000. Wow. That's fantastic. Now, overall energy, 9 of Cups. So this is definitely what you wish for, what you dream of. It's like your wishes coming true. Why do I have the Three of Swords, though, in the past? So there was some kind of heartache in the past, some kind of, I don't know if you're maybe using that pain, like turning pain into power. Because I definitely see you moving on from something here with the Chariot. You're very motivated. You're very determined. And you're very passionate here. My son handled the transaction. You've got the Ace of Wands here, very passionate, and the Emperor, like you're the boss. Three of Swords. Yeah, that's showing up in the past, so that's a good place for it. But I think you're using that pain and putting that passion here with the Ace of Wands. Like putting that passion into your art. You're the boss. You're just like you're manifesting. Healed, but my soul has had a beautiful but painful journey. It's all a blessing. Yes, and that's good. That you must be in a really good place here, that you can see the blessings in that pain. Because I think you're using that pain, like I said, turning that pain into power. You're using that pain and putting it into your passion here. Pain is transformed into beauty in many ways. I'm writing too. Oh, I see you, like you're keeping busy here. You're trying to balance home life, work life here. You're busy, 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 busy. But you're so motivated. You're so determined. You're moving on from the past. I think you're going to keep very, very busy here. balancing your home life, balancing your work life. I think this is going to go on for some time, because in the time frame, I've got the Hierophant card. That is, for me, can be, especially when it shows up in the timing position, it's a long time. Okay, it's something that's, you are making something like a new tradition for you. And the Magician is here as well, which is showing that you have all the resources that you need to make this happen. You're following your intuition here with the High Priestess as well. You're just, you're like in that boss energy, the passionate energy. You're using everything from your past. You've got everything you need. Like, and what I mean by that is you've got you just have the resources. You have the time, you have the tools, the space, the everything. It's like your wish is coming true with the Nine of Cups. I think I'm creating generational legacy being formed in an unusual way. Yes, following intuition, even when I know nothing. Yeah, that's wild. It's like you just know. And when I'm looking here at the Magician and with the Ace of Wands, it's like holding a paintbrush. Both of these, like holding a paintbrush. Even the Emperor here is holding like a paintbrush. Like you're just, yeah, I think you found your passion. And I think you're going to keep this up. Well, I'm seeing it definitely through the Taurus season. And the Taurus season, I think, is like April, May. But I think it's even going to be even longer than that. There might be something around April or May that's kind of really, really good. But I think you're going to continue this for a long, long time. It's like becoming a tradition for you. I get up, I paint. Yes, time, tools, space, and it's manifesting freely, but it is work, but joy, joy, joy. Yes, that's exactly how it should be. And that's when you know you will be successful. When you're doing something that you love and you're passionate about it, you will be successful. So, yeah. I think you're going to keep continuing doing this. It's going to become something that you it's what you do. It's who you are. Yeah, it will definitely be a long-term project. There might be something around the Taurus season that's really, really good. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's a good thing. But in general, you're going to continue this for a long time. You're manifesting this. You're the Magician here. You got everything you need. Following your intuition. Just always go with what inner calling, that inner knowing, and you'll be good. I love it. I love it. And the Nine of Cups, that's the wish fulfillment card, and that's your overall energy here. So fantastic. All right. Wow. Keep me updated. I hope you come back. That looks fantastic for you. Good for you. I love to see grandmas following their passion. That's what I'm doing too. I'm a grandma too. My kids are grown. Now it's time for me. Do what I want to do. I have no expectation, just appreciate a guiding hand if this is what I am to do. Yeah. Yep. You're definitely in your element, hon. Definitely in your element. Like, you're the boss. You're welcome, hon. You're welcome. Thank you. How exciting. Hey, Dan, what's up? Welcome in. Katerini, I did see you got send in a donation. I hope I'm being able to be heard better because I don't know how to fix it. Yeah, okay, yeah, Venmo. Right, it's a first for putting myself first, and the freedom is enriching, and no one feels neglected. Yeah, exactly. I understand because I'm living that life. It's weird because it's like you spend your whole and I had my first child when I was 17, so my entire adult life I have been mom, you know. She's wanting to know if you're okay. Oh, probably because you had your little sad face earlier. Yeah, I'm glad it improved. Fantastic. I got done pushing the van out of an ice patch. Oh my gosh. That sounds like fun. Yeah, I'm kind of snowed in myself right now. I've got my truck in the garage, but I've got 4-wheel drive. I think I can get out of my driveway. I've got to because tomorrow I'm going to get new tires. And I'm hoping I can make it there. The face. Yeah, the face. Thank you, Gibson. Nina, what's up, girl? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. How are you? Okay. I missed when you came on. You're about to go to bed. Okay. Prayers for you doing 35 miles per hour out of the driveway. Yeah, that's probably what it's going to be like, Dan. I'm going to put it in low, right? Put it in low. Go for it. I parked in the garage like to where the front of the truck is facing the outside. Somebody told me that was the best way to do it. I don't know. So if I can just get to the road. You're sleepy. Aw. All right, that's cool. Yeah, I'm trying to stay warm. I hope you are too. It's 7 degrees here. It's supposed to be that way all week. Matter of fact, I'm gonna grab my sweater. Now that you said that, I am a little chilly, and I'll be right back. Just a second. Okay. The wife went sideways yesterday and about took out the slider mudroom the other day. Oh no! I'm so over this winter. I'm just sick of it. It's just like just drag and drag and drag. Every time I turn around, it's another snowstorm. Okay, moving on to Miss Katerina. Okay, we're gonna look at William's current feelings. Okay. What? Okay. What are Williams? I think the skill set is coming from downloads, talents that have been in reserve in my DNA, awaiting patiently for me to be available and willing to pursue creativity without inhibitions. Yeah, I'm sure you're right, Gibson. I bet you're right. I feel it. About Katerina, please. Williams' current feelings. Williams' current feelings. The tree. Every time I lay down the tree, I lay it down upside down. I do not know why. All right, the tree, the man, the ring, the dog, the lady, the man again, and the lilies. Well, he's interested in you sexually. It's a friend we are sexually interested in. It's all about his bodily needs. Good God. Here we go. This guy. The ring and the lilies here. Is a sensual connection. It has a strong sexual attraction, okay, to you. He's very sexually interested in you. He thinks you guys have some kind of relationship where, like, well, yeah, employee who is being seduced. Oh my gosh, it's just plain as day. Employee who is being seduced. He's completely led by pleasure. Are you there, Katerina? The man does something physical. I mean, he sees you here as like a friend, but it's a friend that he's sexually interested in. I thought we were past the sexual stuff. Yeah, I thought so too, but this is his feelings. Right? So it doesn't mean he's going to act on him. I don't know, though. I feel like he's going to act on him. just because of his behavior, or just because of his attitude, thinking that, like he's entitled to do that. It's not showing up here in the cards. That's just what I've seen before, that he feels like he's kind of entitled to treat women like this. But yeah, he's attracted to you sexually. He's trying to seduce you. He wants you to be like submissive to him, like dependent on him. He wants to ask you what you like in sex. Oh my God. But that's what I got. Now, the ring and the dog here, that's not really bad. That's like a friendship. Oh, but it's an unequal connection. One is more dependent than the other. So, like, he knows you're dependent on him. And that you want to please him. That's what he feels about you, that that you want to please him. Yeah. The man shows up here twice, and anytime the man shows up twice, it's all about him. And I would say that's pretty accurate to this particular individual, that to him it's all about him. So actually, I just recorded a video. I haven't posted it yet, but one of my collective videos. I've been doing these collective videos lately on my channel. And the most recent one, I did use this deck, and the man showed up twice. And I said the same thing in that video about it's all about the man. But, yep. Okay. That only happens when guys pick up their dirty drawers and dust. Dan, you gotta love Dan. Dan's like the only man that we'll put up with. I'm kidding. I'm joking. I'm a people pleaser. Yeah. Yeah. Dan, you gotta love Dan. He's the only man we'll put up with here on this channel. No, I'm joking. I got other men that come. Steven, I love Steven. But I would say this channel that is mostly women. But I think probably most tarot channels are, so it's not unusual. All right, so okay, so we're gonna look into Edwin. It's a Leo thing. Yeah, it's a Leo thing. Yep. It's definitely a Leo thing. Dan's my Leo buddy. All right. Edwin's current feelings. All right, let's look into Edwin. Look, the man just popped out. Edwin's current feelings here about Katerina, please. Edwin's current feelings about Katerina. Edwin's current feelings about Katerina. And Katerina, that people pleaser thing, you need to work on that for sure. I get it. I have my own people pleasing tendencies that something I've been working on for quite some time. You're right about the tarot channels. Yeah, yeah. I mean, they're mostly women, but I mean, there's guys too. It's all good. All right. I think even my analytics show me that I've got, I don't know, like 80% women, 20% male, something like that. Okay, Edmund's current feelings about Katerina. Oops. Edmund's current feelings about Katerina. All right, the man. Shocker! There he is. Jeez. The tree, the heart, the ship, the clover, the cross, and the mice. Okay. So we got the man and the tree again here, and that's showing the man does something physical. Burdens and love. I think he thinks this man is always looking out for opportunities. I think, yeah, he might think that you're kind of burnt out or stressed. But it has to do with this heart in the center. That's like romantic connections here. All right. What is this? Ship and the clover. Yeah, he thinks this is kind of all about this guy, and that he's like risky. I think I might have said this earlier about him too. Edwin thinks the same thing about him. He's risky foolhardiness. So he's always foolish. He takes risk. When it comes to love, and since we're talking about you, it's with you. He did something physical towards you, risky. He knows about this. And he knows that Edwin, or not Edwin, I think that's supposed to represent William. Shies away from his responsibility, neglects his duties. Yeah, I think he definitely knows how this William guy is, and he knows that he's, that you're part of his what he does physically towards people. I don't know how else to explain it. I do think he thinks that the responsibilities are draining you. You're stressed. You're burnout, and and then at the same time, you got this guy. It just shows up as doing something physical. So, all right, Dan. Part of his harem. Yeah, part of his harem. Exactly. See you later, Dan. It's good to see you. We'll be nutty another time. Yes, I love when you come in with your jokes. Yeah, part of his harem. Exactly. So he does know. But I think he's part of that old boys club, like we were talking about earlier. And so he kind of, I don't want to say he encourages him, but he doesn't really do anything about it. He knows this guy is, well, risky foolhardiness. I think you know what that means. Like, heck, you got a law degree. You're smarter than me. I'm sure you know what it means. Yeah, recklessly bold. He's just reckless. He's risky. He's very rash. He's bold. He's just. This is William I'm talking about. Adventurous, bold. Yeah, it's exactly what he is. He's very bold with what he's doing. That he thinks he can get away with this. And it stresses you out. So I think he does know. He's brave. He takes unnecessary risk. Yeah. And that's what's wrong. To look into what's going wrong. So, yes, I do, she says. So, it's very burdensome for you. And he knows that. So, that's what I have, my dear. I think I'm going to go fill up my glass. I'll be right back. I'm just going to go get a refill. Disgusting. Yeah, it is disgusting. I don't like that whole old boys club. Rising is Rising here? Just got a donation from her. Hey, girl, what is up? How are you? You're up, hon. Good to see ya. You missed Dan. He was just in here. Cutting up as usual. I'll be right back, Rising. I'm just going to go fill up my glass. Get me some more lemonade. Be right back. Okay. I was wondering about custody situation for one of my youngest sons. What card reading should we choose? Okay, let's see. You got a cold, Rising? I'm so sorry in this cold ass weather. Well, Gibson, you want to know what's going to happen, or I would say that the Lenormand is really, really good for situations. So, I mean, so is the tarot, but I would recommend. If you want to know what's happening, what's going to happen, what's the undercurrent, what's the reality. The 9-card Lenormand, it's $15, and it will give you a lot of information, hon, if you want to do that. I would say of all the readings I have here, it gives the most information. Would be the 9-card Lenormand. Oh, the timing. Oh, you want to know the timing? Well, that reading won't really give the timing. The 10-card tarot will, though. Which they're both $15. Usually on the 9-card Lenormand, the prediction usually happens pretty quick, like within a couple weeks or something. Rising, go ahead and post your question, hon. What would you like me to look into? Because you are next. So, he is dealing with a high conflict unwed mother. And he is being so kind and patient. I'll do 10 card, 2 seconds. Okay. James, next action. Okay. Oh, this is not yours. Okay, hang on a second. This is not your custody of your son. This is custody of your grandson. Okay, let me think about this for a minute. I'll get right back to you. All right, for rising, we're going to look at James's next action towards you. All right, let's see. James's next actions towards rising, please. He finally blocked. He blocked you? What? Okay, all right. Let's see. I'm like, what the hell? Is that where you guys been chatting? God, this guy, I swear. All right, what is James' next actions towards rising, please? What is James' next action towards rising? James' next action towards rising. James' next action towards rising. James' next actions towards rising. When I said that I wouldn't want my boyfriend talking to girls, and he apologized, and I asked him if he still wants to talk to me like this, and then he blocked me. Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't be laughing, but it's funny. Yeah, I think he knows you know too. Oh my gosh, let's see what Spirit has to say. That's funny. Well, he shouldn't be talking to other girls if he's got a girlfriend. I don't know if he has a girlfriend. I know he has that one chick that won't go away, but all right, let's see. What is James' next action towards rising, please? James' next action towards rising. James' next action towards rising. Okay. All right, the dog, the clover, the anchor, the child, the ring, the key, and the lady. Okay, so now, okay. He's gonna, I'm seeing a new connection. So he must, like, developing a new connection with you. Chance to do something new. Okay, he's going to have a very playful approach with you here. And he's going to make a new connection with you, rising. Like, so, I mean, he may have blocked you there, but he's going to, this is not over. Yeah, he's going to try a different. Yeah, because I'm getting a new connection. So I think he's probably going to try a different route. Yeah, he's going to become friends with you because it just happens to be convenient is the way it shows up. he seems like he's really devoted and loyal, but it really doesn't go very deep. So you may feel like at the moment you're the underdog, or maybe he feels like he's the underdog, but it's gonna pass. Oh my gosh. Okay. You guys are going to take a break, okay? But you're going to get this liberation from some kind of boring routine. I don't know, things got boring, I guess, or something. But yeah, this isn't over. The last Lenormand was spot on. I needed telling him that I didn't want to communicate, so I cut off talking until now. Okay. Yeah, it got boring. So you're like being liberated from some boring routine is how it shows up. But the child in the ring is here, so I think he's going to a developing connection, a new connection. And that's the outcome. So following. He follows you he follows you somewhere. I don't know if that's YouTube or what that, but it shows up here that you guys have a friendship. A mutual friend. Do you have a mutual friend? There's something here about a mutual friend. A new connection. I don't know if you're going to make friends with someone that's one of his friends, something like that. He's going to hide again. He'll be back. I think he'll be back, Rising. I do. But it's like he plays with you, right? He plays with you. And he doesn't want to change anything. But, man. He's going to try to hold on to you, though. So I'm thinking he's going to come. I know of someone that's close to him, but I don't talk to him. I just know him. Okay. Well, I think he might be somehow related. Her reading is syncing with Rising Storm Tarot twice now. So I don't think this is over. He may find a different avenue to talk to you. It may concern this mutual friend, but it's still going to be hiding because it's like he's playing with you. He doesn't really take this serious. Okay? He watches my channel. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he shows up as a follower. It's very this friendship's kind of superficial though, so do know that it's kind of superficial. So keep me updated, but this isn't over. I mean, unless you wanted it to be, but there's a new connection. I'm getting a new connection. So can we see how we would start this new relationship? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, hon. All right. So, okay. Let me see what's going on here for my second Lenormand. Okay. All right, guys. Let's see what's up here. We've got, I know that Gibson is next. And then after Gibson, is Rising. And then after Rising is Milky Way. Okay. You're welcome, hon. All right, so Gibson. All right, so I know we wanted to look at some kind of custody arrangement situation. Okay. All right, so you just want to know any details about what the final arrangements will be and when it's finalized. Okay, since you are wanting a time frame, I'm going to do tarot for you. Now, does your son live with you? His spent a year already fighting over the venue. Hasn't even made to court. Maybe it won't get to court. Don't know. Okay. But I usually ask for like permission from, since he's a grown individual, and this is not really, he has his own home. I just usually like to get permission when I'm looking into somebody else's energy that's not, how do I want to say this? Like, this is not really your situation. It's his, right? But I mean, he is your son. I guess I have to be such a stickler tonight. How old is your son? I guess he young. He has a son. Because he's grown. Okay, all right. He's 31. Okay, all right. I'll do it this time. All right, so Sam's his name. Sam's custody situation. Sam's custody situation. Sam's custody situation, please. Sam's custody situation. Sam's custody. Sam's custody situation. You know what? I changed my mind. Oh, you want to? I don't know why I'm so jumpy over here. My son is Grayson. Okay, the situation here with Sam's custody situation. Sam's custody situation. All right, Queen of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, the Magician, Chariot, Seven of Wands, Five of Wands, the Star, the Judgment, and the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. All right. So I do see there's a lot of waiting. The actions of the woman, or the single woman. This must be the baby mama. So she's single. It's all about her, basically. What she's gonna do. I see. He's waiting. We're waiting to see what's gonna happen. We planted the seed. We're waiting. I think there's a lot of wanting to to move on from this situation going on. Are we lacking resources? We're lacking, like, this is kind of like a wake-up call, okay? She's single. Okay. He has best intentions for all, but he will use that to advantage in a manipulative way. Yeah, he's waiting. I see. There's something that is like time. Is this is like, I don't know if this has happened before, maybe. I tell you what, we got a lot of resistance here, hon. And your son is going to have to stand his ground in order to get what he wants. How is she able to keep sustaining her strategy? This costs a lot of money. I don't know if she has. She seems like she's independent. I don't know if she has money, I guess. We got, wow, a lot of effort here. All of her friends are gold digging baby mamas. Oh my gosh. He's got to call her out. He's got to call her out, okay? I hope he's made a plan. There's still more. You said this has been going on. No money. She had no money. She wants his money. He's going to have to keep fighting. And I hate to tell you this. This could be going on until next year around this time. He's got to diligently keep at this. Follow the plan. But getting Aquarius season, all right? And I think we just, wait a minute, that's not right. No. What the hell? Okay, today's the 19th. Aquarius season. Yes, 2026. Yes. 2026. And I was going to think it's not Aquarius season anymore. I believe we've moved into Pisces. Double check that, but I'm almost positive we're in Pisces season. He's Aquarius rising. Yeah. Officially in the Pisces season. So yes, next year, honey. Next Aquarius season. He's going to have to keep, with the Eight of Pentacles here, he's going to have to keep following all the steps, every step that's got to be taken. I don't know. got a lawyer, I'm sure, that can help him with that, but he's going to have to work very hard at this, standing his ground, keep calling her judgment card, keep calling her out, keep calling her out, keep calling her out. Every single time he's going to have to fight it will not be easy. I mean, I think he'll end up getting what he wants. But as long as he diligently follows through with everything, he documents everything. Yeah. Deal. Yeah, this is going to take, yes, keep calling her out. So we're February next year for this to all play out here. Now, I don't know the exact details of, how much time and how much this and all of that. But I do think as long as he keeps at it, it's going to be hard work. But as long as he keeps fighting and keeps fighting and keeps fighting, he should get what he wants. It's going to be a long, long haul. Jeez, what an ordeal. All right, that's what I have for you, hon. Yeah, we moved into Pisces season actually yesterday. So, how is she able to keep this going for so long? Well, I guess she just, I don't know where her finances are coming from, but she's got them. She's got them. But it's her family. Her family's really not showing up here. But she's going to put a wrench in everything. Everything. She'll fight. They're just going to be button heads the whole time. So I don't know how she's able to keep it up. She's very motivated. She's very determined. But you know what? So is he. So they are Greek fighters too. Yeah. It probably is her family. If she's single here, because she doesn't show up as single. She wants probably money. I would say money. Yeah. Because she does want money. I would say money. Yeah. Because she shows up here, 9 of Pentacles. So she's got to be called out on her. And the only way really to do that is fight everything tooth and nail. I think it's a positive outcome. It's just going to be a long haul to get there. He can do it. He can do it though. He can do it. Be able to have everything that he needs to do it. Okay. It's going to be a lot of hard work. All right, that's what I have for you, Gibson. Thank you so much for your donation. Wishing him all the best. Keep me updated, I'd say, but that's like a year from now. I'll probably forget by then. Still, I hope you do come back. All right, back to rising. So, honey, you wanted to know what his steps were? Yes, can it end? Rising, you wanted to know how, yeah, you let me type out what you want to know. I think I kind of remember, but I'm not quite sure. I want to make sure that I ask. It will be in the papers. Oh, damn. Can we see how James starts this new friendship? Okay, yeah, absolutely. All right, how will James start this new friendship with? What will he do? What steps will he take? What will James do to start this new friendship with Rising? What will James do to start this new? What will James do to start this new thing? What will James do to start this new friendship? Rising. What will James friendship that Rising? I love the new picture. Oh, my profile picture? Is that what you're talking about? That's a filter off TikTok. Like me. All right, we have the man, the woman, the heart, the stork, and the clouds. And the letter. Well, he is going to communicate here with you. Gosh. I don't really have an exact step. Yeah. That's one of those glamour, filters on TikTok. Okay. It's the same kind. We're getting the same kind of communication. So I do have the same misunderstanding and this vicious cycle. It's the same. His desires and motives are not clear. It's a hidden way. Okay. You guys are going to come back to a conversation you had earlier. You talk about, he's going to communicate mind. So I don't know. I don't know if it's the same platform or what, but I've changed my mind. Yeah. the same misunderstanding happens again and again. Yeah, like I was saying, the same return of despair, return of confusion. We got a vicious cycle here. Here's how it shows up. Mind. Oh my goodness. A lover returns. He wants forgiveness. He's goodness gracious. Yeah, he's changed his, and that's the aim that he's communicating with you. That's his communicating with you with a specific aim that I've changed my mind here. To seek reconciliation. Yeah. He'll be persistent. Okay. There's a seduction to it. All right. I don't know. He's like, yeah, he's very persistent in the way he has changed his mind. Gosh. But he's manipulating, okay? He's going to use rhetoric tricks to conceal what's really being said. Once again, the goal's unclear. He's confusing. So he's going to unblock me. I would say so. Because he's changed. He's had a change of heart. He's back again, but yet he's... I mean, when I say same shit, I mean, it's the same. He's not clear. Like, when he says things out with what he really means, it's like it's manipulative is what it is. He'll persuade you. Yeah. Sound very he'll persuade you, right? But he's not sincere. Gosh. Manipulate is he'll persuade you to I changed my mind, and he'll go back to doing the same thing. Yeah, I totally understand what you're saying. He's being upfront with me. Yeah. So keep me updating. So yeah, I would say, I mean, I don't necessarily have unblock, but I think that would be what that means by he's changed his mind. And then he'll start talking to you. Yeah. All right, Rising. Thank you so much, dear. Please keep me updated. Yeah. It's interesting. He's very persuasive. So just be leery of that. How he'll persuade you. I don't know what he's persuading you to do. I guess to keep talking to him, probably. But Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Rising. Thank you so much. I appreciate you coming in, hon. All right, Kat is still here. I hope so. So we got your question. Okay, Tara. Let me know you're here, hon, and I will get started on this, Miss Tara. Okay, all right. Let's do this, girl. You don't have to tell me, but I don't know if she's one of your peeps or what. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. What is Tara? How does Tara feel about Katerina? Feel about Katerina, please. How does Tara? We are on the same team and she is training me. Okay, all right. Well, at least you got her. I mean, that's good. That's a positive. Well, maybe I should shut up and see what the energy is first. How does Tara about Katerina? How does Tara feel about Katerina? How does Tara feel about Katerina? How does Tara feel about Tara? About Katerina. Oops. How does Tara feel about Katerina? She's dismissive. Okay. How does Tara feel about? All right, we have the fish, the fox, the garden, the book, the letter, and the stars. Okay, now why do we have the heart in the center? You guys been talking about this is weird to have the heart in the center. Like talking about love, future love, or future love relation. And I'm getting it like there's a like with this person, there's some kind of contrast and suspicion as well. Okay, I wonder if she don't. We haven't been talking about love, no, or anything personal for that matter. Okay, well, okay, then why on earth? All right. Well, so something's up here. Okay. To present, to broadcast one's knowledgeableness or good, to proclaim something as public knowledge, as facts everyone should have access to. So it's like public about some kind of love relationship. What the freak? All right, we'll figure it out here. Well, I think she thinks you're adapting to the job here. And you work hard. There's some kind of, it's like, I don't know if like maybe she knows that this guy is this way, that William is this way as well, because it's showing like public knowledge. Share the knowledge. What the hell? What the heck? I have no idea. Maybe she's cautious. I'm sure she picked up on what's going on with her. What that is, like it's obvious, like but there's also with this is you like seeking education. Information. I just find it odd that this heart is showing up here right in the center. I think there's some kind of communication. As I'm getting romantic daydreaming, like the hell. And that there is no love connection, but there's like daydreaming about someone. And sorry, I am struggling with this one. Yeah, like somebody's in the society's higher purpose. I don't think, like we were talking about earlier. And but it's not, it's not real. It's just like dating. Social media is showing up here. Social media or social networks. It's like being in the in group. There's the in group and the out group. And of society, or like in the in group or whatever, I think is what that you, and she also might think you're kind of cautious about what you reveal. Maybe that whole office is the in group and the out group. You're either in or you're out. Do you see any negativity? Oh, not really. No, other than you're part of that whole office. Like there's an in group and there's an out group. You're either in the group or you're not. But I think she thinks you're want to learn. Yeah, I don't see any. I think it's well known what goes on there, and I think maybe people are saying something, or she just knows. There's some kind of communication though, because the letter. I don't necessarily have gossip though. I think she thinks you work hard. You want to learn, but you're kind of not in the end. And as well, let me get the heart in the garden. What is this? I think she thinks that you do to everyone. You attempt to show kindness to everyone. You present yourself as caring and compassionate. Yeah, that you're not in the in group, which I think the in group is society, probably the men. And there's something here about talking about public display of affection. So I think she knows that stuff like that goes on there, but I don't really see anything other than you're not part of that. It's mostly about you, like sharing your knowledge, wanting to learn. You work hard. Okay? Everything. This is just really weird. You did? Okay. All right, good. Sorry. I struggled with that. Of course, I'm also getting kind of tired. My brain's on fire. Yeah, I am going to I'm going to throw up my last call for donations. So last chance, last call, and I'm going to jump off out of here. Sorry about all the in and out audio tonight. Okay. It is. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to get off out of here. I'll be back Friday. Okay. Bye. Have a good night. See you guys Friday if you're here. Bye.